It is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. This is the only place to be here at MPWF WAR Episode 1. Winner of this triple threat matchup will become the #1 contender for the World's Heavyweight Championship at Fully Loaded. You see, what about the long history here between Tendencies and Brian Adams at WrestleMania? Brian Adams attacked Tendencies after he won the Money in the Bank ladder matchup, and Adams said that he deserved to win Money in the Bank. He was the person who made that match good. Since then they've been at each other's throats, and now with less people than the six-pack challenge, maybe they will try and destroy each other more. But what about Joe Eagle? Tonight Joe Eagle has the opportunity to prove that he has not grown soft and win this triple threat matchup. Now Tendency there, twisting the wrist of Joe Eagle, working at the elbow. And like I said, I don't expect to see many double team moves whatsoever. The egos of all three of these men, and you can't say that Joe Eagle doesn't have an ego, but the ego of all three of these men are larger than life. There is no way that any of these men are going to work with each other whatsoever, but that's what's going to make this triple threat matchup even better. The fact that it's all for themselves. The only person they're thinking about is himself in this matchup. And oh wow, one Irish whip there by Joe Eagle, sending Tendency's sternum first into the turnbuckle. And now Joe Eagle back there with that chop block. We've seen Joe Eagle in the past utilize those leg maneuvers to work on that knee and go for the figure 4 leg lock. It has worked for him before, and now Eagle with the veteran instinct staying on the outside of the ring, and letting Brian Adams and Tendencies beat the living hell out of each other. Oh wow, what a move there by Brian Adams. The athleticism of this young guy is amazing. This guy is quick and speedy for his size. And now Tendencies now just beating the head, just pounding Adams' head on the mat. And now Joe Eagle back again at that knee. Joe Eagle has a specific point he wants to work on, and that's the knee. But never mind, here comes a double team between two bitter rivals. Double Russian leg sweep, and now Tendency's bouncing the head off of Joe Eagle. And if there is one man to take out of this matchup, it is the more experienced Joe Eagle. And now Joe Eagle there with Adams with the forearm smash now knocks Tendency's off the apron. And you can see Joe Eagle right back to that knee again on Brian Adams. He has Brian Adams in the ring by himself. Adams blocks the suplex. Now Brian Adams with a reversal suplex there. Joe Eagle able to roll outside the ring, and then a hip toss takeover there by Adams. And now Joe Eagle back on Adams, but Tendency's looking to get back at Adams for that suplex. And now there's the knee smash. And now the double team again by Adams and Tendencies. I said all three men have a common goal in this matchup, and that's to become the #1 contender. And it looks like Brian Adams and Tendencies, for moments of this matchup, are going to put their differences aside and work together to defeat Joe Eagle. Oh, Adams there, what a right hand there by Adams. And now Joe Eagle responds with a right knee to the face. Now going for the cover here. I know Tendencies breaks up the count. And that's why you have to isolate one person in this matchup. Keep them away from the pinfalls. And now Tendencies going to Irish whip Brian Adams into the ropes. Brian Adams coming back here. Oh wait, Brian Adams braced himself, and now a knee there by Joe Eagle. And we got Helios Christ on the outside of the ring, sitting right next to me. Hey Helios, not even saying anything, just watching this matchup intensely. And what's going through Helios Christ's mind is, who is going to be my opponent? Who am I going to be defending my championship against at Fully Loaded? Who am I going to be battling at that matchup? And now a big power slam there by the powerful Brian Adams. And again working on that knee does Joe Eagle. And Brian Adams now is pissed off. Brian Adams is sick of constantly getting his knee worked in this matchup. And now Joe Eagle now going for a suplex here on Tendencies and turns him around with it. And now Joe Eagle fighting back here. Joe Eagle turning Adams around, and now going for a back suplex there. What a move there by Joe Eagle. And Joe Eagle, the Messiah of the MPWF, in control. But I spoke too soon as Tendencies fights back out. And Eagle heading back to the outside of the ring, allowing Adams and Tendencies to go at each other's throats one more time. And now Tendencies with a clummy blow to the back of Adams. And Joe Eagle now and Brian Adams working together on Mr. Money in the Bank Tendencies. I said, this match is an all-important matchup, but maybe for Tendencies it's not. Tendencies, of course, everyone wants to become the #1 contender for the World's Heavyweight Championship. But if Tendencies loses this matchup, he can still cash in Money in the Bank at any time. Tendencies, sorry, wow. I'm on a stuttering frenzy. Jesus Christ. Anyways, Tendencies can cash in Money in the Bank at any time and still become World's Heavyweight Champion. So, he can still keep his options open after this matchup. Joe Eagle and Brian Adams, on the other hand, they don't have any guaranteed shot at the World Champion. They have to win this matchup to get a shot at that title Fully Loaded. So Joe Eagle still in control, still using his veteran experiences in this matchup, and another knee to the face of Tendencies. And Brian Adams was trying to recuperate there. Brian Adams now reverses, and wow, what a close on there by Brian Adams. Nothing but vicious ass impact there as Adams takes down Joe Eagle. But Eagle back inside the ring now, and Joe Eagle twisting away at the wrist of Brian Adams. And now Brian Adams again with another reversal, now with a waist lock. And now Adams there with a coming blow to the back of the head of Joe Eagle. And now Tendencies and Adams in a collar elbow tie-up. And now Adams got, oh wait, Tendencies with a reversal, slapping the wrist away. And again back of that knee goes Joe Eagle. We are still yet to see Joe Eagle utilize the figure 4 leg lock, but it's only a matter of time. Now Adams back in the ropes, and oh, what a reversal there by Brian Adams. Huge step breaker on Joe Eagle, but again Joe Eagle able to escape to the outside of the ring. And now Joe Eagle responds with a DDT of his own. And now, I thought he was going to go for a DDT on Tendencies, but driving the elbow into the back of his head. Joe Eagle now trying to fight back out here, and now caught with Tendencies in the collar elbow tie-up. And wow, look at that. Somebody just unlocked an achievement. The achievement unlocked is MPWF WAR Episode 1, ladies and gentlemen. First time ever on YouTube. And Adams now escapes with a low blow. And don't forget, in survival matches like Triple Threat or Fatal 4-Way matches, there is no disqualification. And Adams sending Tendencies to the outside of the ring. And now Adams with a reversal has Joe. Oh wow, wow, what a reversal there. Joe Eagle reversing the uppercut. Adams with the reversal. Now kick to the gut. And now Adams again reversing Joe Eagle here. And now Adams running right into Tendencies. And now, oh, Brian Adams again reversing. And now double Russian leg sweep this time by Adams and Joe Eagle. And Mr. Money in the Bank is having some problems thus far in this number 1 contendership match. So I don't even think Joe Eagle is going for those figure 4 leg locks anymore. I think he's just working at the knee to keep the bigger men in this matchup down. And now Brian Adams fights back with a hip toss of his own. And now Joe Eagle again twisting away at the wrist. And now Eagle, oh, drop toe hold there, driving Brian Adams face first into the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are now just joining us, this is our Triple Threat number 1 contendership matchup. The winner of this contest will face the man who is sitting beside me, or a spine buster there by Joe Eagle. The man sitting behind me, Helios Christ, for the World's Heavyweight Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, Bloodline. And Joe Eagle busted Brian Adams open with the Bloodline. Adams escapes to the outside of the ring. How he got up so fast, I don't know. 2. And oh, Brian Adams just breaks up the count. Brian Adams just saved the opportunity to become the World's Heavyweight Championship for himself. And look at Mr. Money in the Bank holding his ribs from that spine buster. And oh, wow, oh, knee smash there by Joe Eagle. Tendencies better watch out before he gets busted open as well. And now Eagle, oh, Tendencies with a reversal. Tendencies with a shot to the back of the head. And Joe Eagle is being in control. Look at Brian Adams bleed profusively so far. And oh, a bulldog takeover there by Adams. Adams took the Bloodline and still fighting back. I have no idea how that's even possible. But now, Joe Eagle twisting away at the wrist of Brian Adams. And now, again twisting that wrist. And now, oh, wow, what a takeover there by Joe Eagle. And oh, what a knife hand chop. Knife hand chop. And look at the flurry of attacks there by Eagle. But Adams fights back. And you can see Adams' blood in the ring. Kick to the gut. Oh my God, Bloodline number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Eagle's looking to finish this matchup. Brian Adams gets caught by the second Bloodline already. And Joe Eagle looking to make sure that Tendencies is down so he can make the pinfall. But Tendencies ducks both times. And now Joe Eagle trying to finish Tendencies. Tendencies pushing him away. And oh wow, what a knee to the face. And Adams is back up again. My God, the resilience here, Brian Adams. Brian Adams wants to win this matchup. Brian Adams wants to be the number 1 contender and fights back with a huge clothesline on Joe Eagle. And now Brian Adams running into the ropes. Oh, what a drop kick to the face. Ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is getting super intense. We're going to be heading to the break with one more commercial break left, ladies and gentlemen. This is your main event. Stay tuned for MPWF WAR.